Hey everyone, this is Michael with the general reading intended for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2020. I do hope that this video finds you well and in good spirits. I am very interested to see what we have in store for you this month. In case you can't already tell, October is going to be a very interesting month. Astrologically, we have a lot of rebalancing that is occurring, being in Libra season for the first half of October. And there are a lot of things with delays and unexpected turns of events, with Mars that is about to go, or I'm sorry, Mercury that is about to go retrograde towards the middle of the month. We are currently in the pre-shadow phase, so we might be experiencing some disruptions or things kind of slowing down or some things being blocked for us for now. We also have Mars that has been retrograde since last month and will continue being retrograde throughout. And again, that can be slowing things down, and it's like the more you try and fight that energy, the more of a mess you might find yourself in, so you have been warned. I will be talking a lot about the astrology as I'm pulling cards for you, but I do also have the blog post linked down below with all the aspects and transits for the month. I didn't actually finish the astrology blog in time. It's almost done. I'm just making some finishing touches, so that should be out shortly, but I do apologize. Keep your eyes peeled. All of my links are down below, as well as links for personal readings and Reiki sessions for those of you who want some assistance or guidance in your own life. I'm losing my voice here. I'm definitely feeling the Mercury retrograde pre-shadow already, so please forgive me if it seems like my brain is moving faster than my mouth. That's kind of what today has felt like so far. So we just gotta take things slow, okay? Leo, maybe you're kind of relating to me too. So what are the messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Here we go. Yeah, things are definitely, I feel like there's definitely some instability that we are experiencing, aren't we? We have the Five of Swords in the reverse, overall energy here. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. All of these cards are reverse. Justice and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with some family situation in the first part of the month, or some work situation. It feels like it's very much affecting your day-to-day life. It's almost like this conflict that you can't outrun. And something might not feel fair with this justice in the reverse. Something is definitely out of balance, and that might be very exacerbated or very clear to you at the start of this month what this is. And you might even be feeling a little financial struggle, or there might be some concern about finances for the first part of the month as well. And this is making a lot of sense, obviously, with everything going on globally, but also astrologically. It's just kind of in the air. We have Saturn that went direct recently. That was on September 29th. And for you, that Capricorn energy is all about your daily life, your routine. And you might be feeling like your daily life is out of balance. And there is going to be a lot of emphasis on home for you, especially later in the month as we're going into Scorpio season, and when when Mercury goes retrograde in Scorpio on the 14th, there might be some conflict with your family. So that's interesting, or it could just be involving your home or your emotions. Let's see. I kind of want to clarify some of this. What is this Five of Swords in reverse about? The Seven of Coins in reverse. Interesting. It's like you put so much energy into something, Leo, or so much of your time and resources, and it feels like you're getting a little gypped, or you're short-selling yourself, or someone is taking maybe advantage of you. And you've tried getting yourself out of the situation. But you're having a hard time doing that. I almost wonder if some of you, like, got thrown under the bus at work or something like that. Something was not fair, or you didn't feel like something was fair. This could be involving a Libra energy. Specifically, if we're looking for any astrological signs, Justice is the Libra card here. But again, we are in Libra season, and it's like, things might feel really out of balance and really out of whack, and it's like things are shifting and you might not be feeling comfortable with this, especially with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, or the 9 of Coins for this deck specifically. You're not in your comfort zone, you're not in your usual rhythm, and that might be disruptive for you. This could be talking about a relationship as well. There could be financial things going on for you or your partner or for your person. That might be coming up, but it feels very material, the concerns for the first half of October. So let's pull some animal wisdom here. Let's get a little more clarity. And again, I keep hearing stability. They want me to keep talking about that. Things just feel very unstable. The zebra card. Yeah, it's like this black and white thinking and like needing to see beyond that. That's really interesting. I feel like something is just happening. You might be getting a lot more work or something, like there's a bigger workload. Like somehow the ball gets dropped and you're affected by that. And with this zebra energy, there's really this need for a different perspective. And this is also interesting too, because a lot of the time the zebra card represents travel or faraway places. And with the full moon that we had in Aries, that is your 9th house, which is the house of ideas, the house of travel, of distant horizons. And so you might be in this situation right now where your life is destabilizing and you're really thinking outside of the box, or really wondering, maybe what I want isn't here at all. Maybe I want something somewhere else, or the way I can get my happiness or joy is through something I haven't really thought about much before, or didn't take seriously. Interesting. I almost wonder if there's also too, like, obviously this is a general reading, so this isn't going to be for everybody. I wonder if there's something specifically about someone being overseas, like a family member or something like that, and there's some sort of tension or conflict there. But let's see. Let's look at the second half of the month now. We're feeling a little wobbly. What's happening for the second half of October? Interesting. So the Tower came out here, and it came out perfectly sideways, and it's almost like, Leo, something could fall one way or the other. And again, it's like this feeling of uncertainty. It's like the towers kind of going back and forth. It's almost like in the earthquakes when the towers or buildings will move, the skyscrapers will kind of weave, but you're not quite sure if it's going to withstand this magnitude or this impact. What is going on in your life? I wonder seriously if some of you are like struggling with job stuff. That could actually be the case right at the end of the month, because we do have a full moon in Taurus, which is your career, your midheaven. Especially if you're a Leo rising, that's probably true. So there could be a shift there. And you're not quite sure where this is going to fall. And that might just depend on your specific situation. We should get some more clarity in just a moment, but For some of you, there actually could be a loss of a job, or it feels like it, or something just feels unstable in your own life. This could be also talking about a home situation again. But I'm curious. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my gosh, what is happening? There's so much financial concern or like material concern this month, or things just feeling like very unstable, very destabilized. You're being rocked at your foundations this month. And it's almost like you're afraid to move forward or go anywhere because it's like, what's the one thing that's going to knock over this house of cards? The Knight of Wands. This could be a fire sign, Aries, another Leo, or Sagittarius. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands, though. This is showing up in your mind and communication. Show me clearly. Well, that's too many. Let's try that again. Show us clearly. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Okay, I looked at this and it felt like this knight was kind of swooping down to your rescue a little bit. And I almost get the sense too, because you have the 10 of Swords and then the 6 of Wands. It's like you thought something was over, you thought there was going to be this really bad ending to something, but then you're actually celebrating something, or you're coming out victorious with the 6 of Wands. It really feels like Deus Ex Machina, or Deus Ex Machina, like something or someone coming in, saving you last minute. That could be that your situation is somehow repaired, and it's like this tower energy. It almost fell over, but it didn't. It could also be a situation where something does come to an end, and you're feeling really unstable and really uncertain, but it's like right in that moment, something else comes in and sweeps you up. So there is some sort of divine intervention here. This could also be talking about a relationship. You might feel like your relationship is really destabilized. There could be financial concerns in this, and it feels like right as it's about to end, something comes in, or there's a conversation, something that ends up changing things, or maybe you end up finding a new situation, or maybe a new relationship, and you get swept up in that. That's possible, but again, it's just like this divine intervention at a very critical moment. That's so interesting. Deus Ex Machina here. Wow. And it could be a fire sign coming to your rescue. There's actually quite a bit of Aries energy with the tower here. And this could also be a Scorpio energy as well. It's Mars. And again, this could be some sort of conflict or some sort of fight. And it feels like it ruins the situation or breaks the relationship, but maybe something actually comes back together. But there's this thing with stability. You're feeling very shaken at your core. That's very clear to me, Leo. So let's pull an animal card here. Let's get some advice. The Buffalo card. This one has been coming out for a lot of people. I mean, this is such a grounding and stable energy. And it's so interesting because with the tower, it's being struck by this lightning bolt, right? And I'm looking at this Buffalo card, and it's like, you see the lightning, but you're not fazed by it. Having this strong, grounded, spiritual center is going to be very important for you throughout the second half of the month. And I would really just say throughout October, and let's just apply it to the rest of the year. Why not? And Buffalo is about moving with faith, having faith that things will work out, and just keeping your eyes forward. Again, this Buffalo is just moving forward. There's this lightning bolt in the background, but it's not really being fazed by this. And you have an ability to really persevere and really connect to your spirituality. Yoga and meditation in specific are very, very helpful with this energy. And I just think of Buffalo as very resilient, very endurant. Okay? And it's like you're stronger than you think you are. You're feeling very ungrounded. And I would even call in buffalo almost as like a spirit guide or spirit animal for you, or really channel that energy through some sort of visualization process. That is a way that you can kind of work with these energies. And I do wonder too if there's this spiritual shift that's going on, because sometimes the tower speaks of spiritual awakening. I look at the buffalo energy as, you know, having these horns reaching up to the heavens. It has this divine connection, but it's very much an earth animal. It's very grounded, it's very heavy, and very supported by the earth element as well. So kind of finding that in between. But again, when I see the buffalo, it's actually quite an auspicious animal, right? So I feel like things are actually in your favor, even if you are having a sudden shift in your life. It does feel like it's ultimately for the better. And to just really trust and to keep your spiritual center. Let's pull a healing card for you before we finish up. What is the healing energy? What is the healing energy? Let's try again. That's too many. What is the healing energy? What is the healing energy? Burgundy. Awaken your passion. What sign also got this month? Was it Sag? Let's see. So you can use these color cards in whatever way feels comfortable for you. Or whatever way your intuition feels is right. But I am going to read a meditation or visualization here that you are welcome to do. And it's about awakening your passion. Burgundy connects you to your passion, vibrancy, and enthusiasm for life. It leads you to your life purpose and makes your dreams a reality. Burgundy also energizes you whenever you are feeling down, showing you your path when you feel lost. Awaken your passion with the color burgundy. When you are passionate about something, your intuition, heart, and soul awakens. You start to experience clarity and purpose in your life. Spend some time connecting to your passion. Write down all the things you would love, or all the things you love or would love to do, feel, and experience. Wear something burgundy close to your heart, or create some special bracelet for yourself that you can wear often to remind you of your passion. You can also make or purchase a picture of a burgundy circle. Every day, spend 5 minutes meditating on this circle, awakening your zest for life. Energize yourself by taking deep, connected breaths as you focus your attention on the color burgundy. Say, Divine Intelligence, please allow me to awaken my intuition, passion, and love for life so that I can fulfill my extraordinary purpose. Interesting. I feel like, Leo, you've almost built a tower around yourself. And you're feeling really afraid because a lot of the time when we get ourselves stuck in a cage, it feels very comfortable and we don't necessarily do much to change it, even if we're not necessarily satisfied or we feel stuck in our circumstances. And it feels like the universe is trying to shake you out of whatever situation you're in or whatever rut you're in, and really awaken your passion and your creativity and almost connect you to your life purpose. Because it does feel like there are changes, especially right towards the end of October, right around Halloween, Samhain, whatever you call it or refer it to. And it seems like it's trying to get you out of your comfort zone a little bit. And it's interesting, I'm looking at this wine glass, and it's like people will kind of drink wine to make themselves comfortable or to relax. And I'm not necessarily recommending that you do that, but that's almost the energy. It's like allowing yourself to take a breath and really just enjoy yourself and enjoy the things that feed you and nourish you. Because you've actually been, whatever it has been that has been making you feel stable, has actually been creating stagnancy in your life. And it hasn't been stable. It hasn't been something that is, what's the word? I guess stable. It's actually not stable for you because it's not something that you can maintain. And now that this is being shaken up or rattled, it feels really scary, but I feel like you just really need to have faith in this, and that the universe is actually trying to help you get onto a better path. The universe has your back, and it's going to be sweeping in, even if there are some endings involved in the process. I just don't want you to worry. Have faith. Really call on this buffalo energy. Really channel that. And again, get out of this black and white thinking. Those are all the messages I have for you this month, Leo. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what the situation is that's kept you kind of comfortably uncomfortable. What has been the thing you've kind of been wanting to change in your life but haven't really been taking efforts towards? What is it that's being shaken up now? It's not been balanced for you, that's for sure. So maybe identifying that and really identifying what it is you actually want to be doing or how you actually want your life or relationships to feel, that could be helpful as well. I do have links for personal readings, Reiki sessions, and all of my social media and other information down below, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, Leo, and have a happy October.